Christion Willett here, the voice of my generation. I'm here inside my classroom right now. As you know, I'm a teacher. I'm 23 years old, and what I wanted to do is talk to you all today about what were 3 things that I focused on to help me find my purpose, right? And so I just want to get straight into them, right? 3 things that I focused on to help me find my purpose, right? So the number one thing I did to help me find my purpose was I did a bunch of different things that I thought I loved or liked, and I did my research on them to figure out which one do I want to go forward with, right? So I think when I was in high school, right, my thing was playing sports, right? I played every sport, right? I played track, I ran track, I played basketball, I played football, and I kind of just figured out which one I was best at, which one made me the most happy, which one did I like the most, right? And so that led me to playing football, right? And that took me to college. And one thing that I did in college was I realized, I said, I want to go to the NFL. That's my hope, that's my dream. But I saw people who got hurt. I saw people who didn't have a backup plan, they have a plan B. So my thing was, let me try other things besides just playing football all the time. So that way, in case I don't go to NFL, I'll have a different opportunity or a different route, right? I would study business, right? I would study working with youth, right? I would study law, I would study medicine, right? These are all the different avenues that I thought I might be good in and that I wanted to take, right? So that's one way to figure out what your purpose is. Figure out what do you like and do a bunch of research and try a bunch of different things, right? The second thing that helped me find my purpose was taking opportunities. So what I would do is I would take opportunities whenever they presented themselves, right? If it was a job that presented itself, if it was an internship that presented itself, I always took the opportunity. For instance, when I was done playing football and I came back home for my last year of undergrad, I took a job working with youth kids, coaching soccer, right? And I never coached soccer before. I played a little bit when I was younger, but I never coached it before. But that opportunity gave me the opportunity to see, wow, I really love working with kids. I really love inspiring youth. And that led to me becoming a teacher and wanting to become a coach, a basketball and football coach, sports that I really loved, that I knew way more about. So me just taking opportunities, me taking the opportunity, working with my mentor in his business, right? Him teaching me how to start a cleaning company. That gave me an opportunity to start my own business, my own cleaning company. So just taking different opportunities, knowing maybe this is not for me, but just take the opportunity to decide that for yourself. Don't just let the opportunity go by and let it go to waste, right? The third thing that I think is most important, honestly, this is the most important thing about your purpose that you should know about. Do something that fills your heart and gives you joy and makes you happy. I know a lot of people say, don't do this, or a lot of people say, wait to do this. No, do this right now. Listen, if you do something that makes you happy, that you're proud of, that you're blessed to do, it will fill your life with purpose. And I promise you, the more you do it, you will get better and the more opportunity will arise for you, right? So it's like, for instance, I knew this story about a teacher. He was just a simple teacher. They gave him the worst classroom inside the entire school, and they said this classroom will never reach these test scores. They'll never be this smart. Go ahead, try, just do your best, right? We don't mind. Just do your best. We know it's hard, and next year we'll give you a different classroom. But he said no. He stuck with these same kids. He worked with these kids. He tutored these kids. He was passionate about these kids. And now, at the end of the year, these group of kids had the higher test scores than the kids who were in honors, the kids who was in the smarter classes, right? The kids that were quote unquote smarter. They had higher test scores because that was his purpose, because that's what he loved to do. And he kept on continuing to do that. He kept rising. He kept becoming successful in it. And years down the road, he opened up his own school. So more opportunities were provided for him to change youth lives. So you got to understand, a lot of people will tell you, well, don't just do what you love because you might not make any money or you might not be able to take care of yourself. No, do what you love, do it passionately, do it with all your heart, with all your mind and soul, and watch how doors will open for you to get to the next level. People who do what they love, and sometimes what happens is they lose the passion for it, or they forget their purpose in it, and it just becomes a job, it just becomes a career. But when you do something you love and you make it your purpose, you make it your everything, if you make it everything that you ever called for or wanted, then it will open up doors for you in numbers, and opportunity will rise. And I'm just telling you that because I'm telling you firsthand for myself, right? I wanted to always be a teacher, and I never thought I would be able to get in the classroom. I never thought I would be able to get a degree. I never thought I would be able to teach students, right? I just was a sports guy. I just played sports. But the more I started to trust people, connect with people, influence people, be myself, love on people, the more opportunity people open doors for me. They said, here, let me teach you how to get your degree. Let me teach you how you can get into the classroom. Let me teach you how you can become a coach. And the more I learned, the more opportunities open up for me. The more I learned about business, right? I was just starting off as a washer boy, right? Learning the business. Let me teach you how to start your own company. You can earn the money, work hard, save the money, start your own business. Let me teach you. And that's how I got my own company, right? Right now I'm in the middle of buying real estate, right? Didn't know anything about it. Someone, let me teach you how to buy a house. Let me teach you learning all these things, researching, right? So whatever you're passionate about, whatever your purpose is, just find it and do it. And just make sure that you love it and that you're passionate about it, right? All right, Christion Willett, the voice of my generation. Thank you for watching this video. Make sure you subscribe. Make sure that you like the video. Tell everybody about the voice of my generation, because I'm here to change lives. I'm here to do amazing things in this world. And that's why I'm here, right? Christion Willett, the voice of my generation. I'm out.